everyone, it's Lindy. So my sales are back up, yay! So I decided that I was going to do a sold video early this week since I really don't want to do an hour-long one at the end of the week. So maybe we'll do 2, maybe 3 this week, depending on how my items are selling. So here is what I've sold so far since this weekend. Good morning, everybody. It's Monday morning and it was a fairly decent weekend, so I've got a lot of stuff to show you guys. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to show was someone had bought 2 items, so it's going to be a combined shipping, but it's just this Laura Scott sweater. Oh, there we go. And it's just a really pretty, I'm trying to make sure you guys can see, but there's like gold thread throughout. It's a beautiful sweater. It sold for $13.29. And then this zip up what is it? Authentic American Heritage zip up. It's just got, you know, the faux fur lining in it. Really soft, really comfy. It's a size extra small. This also sold for $13.25. They both sold to the same individual, so they're going to be shipped together. However, it's not going to fit in a padded flat rate, so I am going to do priority by weight. I am choosing priority for 2 different reasons. Number 1, you get actually a better price when you do priority over something like parcel. And number 2, I think that anybody, it's my personal opinion, but I believe that anybody that purchases multiple items, one single buyer that purchases multiple items, deserves to get a priority mail upgrade just so that they can get their items a little bit faster. That's just something that, you know, I kind of take to heart. I really appreciate when my buyers buy multiple things from me. So if they buy more than one, I almost always upgrade them to priority, not just because I get a discount on the priority printing the shipping labels through eBay, but also because, you know, I think it's just a nice gesture to give them an upgrade in shipping. So both of these together, they were sold for $13.29 each, so together they were $26.58. After, let's see, oh, and then shipping by weight, it's actually not much more than the flat rate. It's going to run me about $6.40. I've already calculated the weight and everything. So after fees, shipping, and product cost, which I spent $2 a piece on these shirts. I forgot to say that. Sorry guys, it's been such a crazy morning. My total profit on the $26.58 sale is $12.73. So just roughly over $6 profit per piece, which is about 3.5 times my money back in profit, which is fantastic. So we got those. And then we have, I want to show you guys these. I love consumables, right? Well, these are caramel apple super blow pops. I actually came across these at Dollar Tree a while back. They only had a couple. I want to say it's discontinued because I haven't seen them anywhere. But I got a 4-pack for $1 and I sold them for $6.99 with free shipping. So, and they're only going to cost $2.60 to ship. And I'm just going to, I mean, they're just suckers. I'm just going to wrap them up really good in bubble wrap and stick them in a poly and call it good. And these are not the first time I've sold these. So I've sold suckers before. But so it was a $6.99 sale. After fees, product cost, and shipping, my total profit is $2.26, which might sound piddly to you guys, but again, this was a multiple quantity listing, and I love those. Because with multiple quantity listings, you can buy, you know, 5, 6 bundles of these, create one listing, and just let it roll. So every single time it sells, it's $2.26, $2.26, $2.26. All the work is already done. So I've already made my money back on these like 5 times over, and so everything has been pure profit. I just wait for it to sell. So $2.26 in profit for suckers. I like that. All right, I have a big box here. I'm gonna show you guys all this stuff. This is something, you know, I've been talking about playing around with best offer, right? Well, this is something that I found that I hauled not too long ago, It's a Tommy Hilfiger wrap towel. It's one of these. It's got the straps and it's got the Velcro, and it's a Tommy Hilfiger. It has the logo on it, and it's got this really pretty embroidery on the bottom. Can you see it? Yeah, it's got this really pretty embroidery on the bottom. It's in really nice shape. I got it for 50% off at Goodwill, so I paid $1.75, and I originally wanted to get 15 bucks for it. That was what comparable sales were, but you know, guys, gotta be honest, my sales have they've been in the toilet tank these last couple of weeks. So I was going back and forth on best offer with somebody. Their final offer was 10 bucks. I just really wanted to move stuff, so I took it. You know, I took about 30% less than I wanted to get for it, but it's gone. So it sold for 10 bucks. I paid $1.75 for it. It is pushing the top end of first class. It weighs 15 ounces. So, and then with packaging, I'm probably going to go ahead and just do all the way up to 15.9 ounces just so I can make sure that the buyer is not charged anything for shipping. So after product cost, fees, and shipping, my total profit on that $10 sale is $3.11, which again is not what I was hoping to get, but it is almost 2 times my money back in profit. So $1.75 purchase turned into a $3.11 sale. So it's profit. Profit's profit. It's moving, it's going. I got the money back to reinvest. And then I sold a couple of scrub tops. This one actually sold the same night I listed it. It's a scrub top that has like kitty cats on it, and little sailor kitty cats and sailboats and pirates and ship captains. I listed it on Saturday night, like late Saturday night, like 10, 11 o'clock, and I woke up Sunday morning and it had sold already. So that was a really super fast turnaround. It was a size large, so it was a good size. And I picked it up for $1 at Salvation Army, and it sold for $9.79 with free shipping. And so my total profit on the $9.79 sale after fees, product cost, and shipping is going to be $4.73, which is almost 5 times my money back in profit. So, and it sold really super fast, so I was happy about that. And then this one, I had actually been waiting for this one to sell for a while. It's a Hello Kitty scrub top. It is a size extra small, so I'm not surprised it took a little bit of time, but it has really great color. I mean, it's just bright, vibrant red. There's no stains or anything on it. It's really cute. I picked it up for $1 at a garage sale. I had it listed for $12.79 because the quality is so wonderful. I figured that it was worth more. I did. So I had it up for $12.79, and I had lots of watchers on it. I had, oh my gosh, like over 100 views for 30 days. It was ridiculous. But it wasn't selling, so I dropped the price 50 cents to $12.29, and it sold. All I did was lower it 50 cents. So it sold for $12.29, which is the high end of what I usually sell scrub tops for. And the fact that I only paid $1 for it at a garage sale made my profit just that much better. It's only going to cost $2.60 to ship. Most scrub tops do. So my total profit after fees, shipping, and product costs on the $12.29 sale is $6.93, which means I got almost 7 times my money back in profit alone. So I was happy about that. And then, oh, yes, I talked about these in my sold video last week. But I just have to show you guys again because yay, right? The candy flavored lip balms. So I had told you guys that I had bought 2 of each to create 2 separate sets. Well, my second set sold already. Again, same price, $14.99. It's gonna cost, actually, I think last time I looked, it was weighing about 9 ounces, not 8 ounces with all of the packaging material. So, and it was like 8.6 ounces. But the last thing I want to do is ship it for 8 ounces and have someone get caught paying extra money. I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and round up to 9 ounces and pay the extra money just to make sure that that doesn't happen. So sold for $14.99. Again, I paid $1 for each of these on clearance. and they're gonna ship first class for $330. So after fees, product cost, oh no, I didn't write it down. Oh wait, there it is. I thought I didn't write it down on my paper. Fees, product cost, and shipping, my total profit on the $14.99 sale is $7.30. $7.30. So that means a total of $15 in profit in around a week on these lip glosses. Okay, and then the last piece of clothing that I have that was a buy it now is this t-shirt, and I wanted to make sure that I showed you guys this because this stuff is, you know, it's really popular. Don't overlook it. Some might be more popular than others, but you never know. It is a Freedom Isn't Free U.S. Army Reserve t-shirt. It's just a plain black t-shirt on the front with the chest logo, but then on the back it has this really awesome flaming eagle, and it says U.S. Army Reserve. And it's a size large, and I just picked it up 50% off of $2 at my Goodwill, so it was $1. And it sold for $8.99. I mean, it took about a month for it to sell for $8.99. I was probably gonna let it go another few weeks and then lower the price a little bit, but it sold for $8.99. And after fees, shipping, and product costs, my total profit is $3.32. So just a little over 3 times my money back in profit alone. So don't be overlooking things like Army or military t-shirts. People love that kind of stuff. Yeah, so be looking for those. All right, then the last few things I want to show you kind of have a story about them. You know, if you guys have watched any of my other videos, you know that I'm pretty anti-auction. I don't like auctions. I don't really like best offer, although I have been trying it because I've said it before, I'll say it again, I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. I am never against trying new things because markets change, people change, you know, so you always have to be willing to try new things. So I went ahead and a Sunday ago, I put up stuff for auction, stuff that I picked, like, I want to say 10 things that had been sitting for like 2-3 months. I mean, they've been sitting and they haven't been selling. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to take these and I'm going to switch them to auction so that they end on a Sunday. We'll see what happens. And I had like 6 of them sell. 2 of them haven't paid yet, so I'm not going to show you guys those. I'm still waiting for payment on those, but these 4 are already paid for. So I wanted to show you. This one is the most interesting of the bunch. These are Old Navy Flirt jeans, and they are a size 12 long. So not only is the waist a good size, but they're the long inseams that I'm always talking about. Here's the interesting thing about these. So I had these priced for $14.99 for a while with free shipping. And then I had them priced for $14.49 for a while with free shipping. And then I had them priced for $13.99 with free shipping. And they were not selling. So I put them on auction for $3.99 plus shipping. So I didn't do free shipping. I put them on $3.99 plus shipping, and there was a little bit of a bid war, and they ended up selling for, they ended up selling for $16.62 with shipping included, which means that I actually made between $2 and $3 more than I would have had I just left it on Buy It Now. It's really funny how that happens, isn't it? I can't explain it. I can't explain it. So, but I paid $2 for them, 50% off at Goodwill, and then they're going to ship in a flat rate envelope for $5.60. So after fees, product cost, and shipping, the total profit on this $16.62 auction sale is $6.73, which again is like $2 more than I would have got just leaving it on Buy It Now. I don't know if it was because of the inseam and the size. I don't know if it was good timing or what, but I like the profits on that. All right, let's see. Let's do another good one because I do have bad ones too. I want to show you guys the good and the bad, okay? So these MMA Elite shorts, they're in really nice shape, but they just weren't selling. So I went ahead and put them up on auction just to move them. I didn't have a lot of money invested in them. I picked them up for 50 cents at a garage sale. I was just tired of looking at them. I was tired of seeing the listing. So I started the bids at $5.99 with free shipping. And one person bid, so they sold for $5.99. Now, after shipping fees and product cost, my profit was only $1.18, which I know what you're thinking. It doesn't seem like worth the work, right? Yeah, it wasn't worth the work. $1 for me for clothing is not worth it. $1 might be worth it to me if it's a retail item that I have multiple quantities on and then I just let the listing roll. That is something different, but for listing a single item for clothing, $1 is not my cup of tea. But the bright side is it's moving, somebody got a good deal, I got my money back, granted it was only 50 cents, it's moving, it's getting out of here, so I'll take $1.18. Now there's two things that put me in the hole. Again, I'm showing you guys the good and the bad. I don't want to just give you all roses and puppy dogs and kitty cats. I mean, with this business, there's some crap that comes with it. So there is this Nautica Jeans Company t-shirt, and it's a size XXL, and I thought it was a really nice shirt. It's got that really nice worn t-shirt fabric. I really like it. But it wasn't selling. Wasn't selling. I had it for 10 bucks, then 9 bucks, and 8 bucks, and 7 bucks, and it wasn't selling. So I threw it up for auction, 99 cents plus $4 shipping. It only got one bid. It sold for $4.99, and I paid $2 for it at Goodwill. Yeah. Which means I was actually in the hole 50 cents after it sold. So I didn't break even, I actually lost 50 cents, which is unfortunate. But it could have been worse. At least I was within $1 of breaking even. And again, it's moving, somebody got a good deal, it's gonna be hopefully a positive feedback for me, and it's moving inventory. This was the one that I was the most upset about. I'm sure you guys aren't gonna think it's as huge of a deal as I do, but it's a Bugle Boy polo. Again, this is something that was sitting, it was listed, nobody was buying it, so I put it up for auction for $4.99. I'm trying to remember if it was 99 cents plus shipping or if it was just $4.99. I wanted to say it was $4.99 with free shipping. It sold for $4.99. I paid $2 for it, and because of the weight, it's gonna cost more like $3.50 to ship. So after fees, product cost, and shipping, the total, there is no profit. I'm in the hole $1.30. So, but here's the moral of the story. I'm in the hole with this one. I'm in the hole with this one. I'm in the green with the shorts, and I'm in the green with the jeans. So I looked it up, and my total profit on these 4 auction items, this was a little experiment for me. My total profit on these 4 auction items was $6.11. So I made 6 bucks on all 4 of these. So even though I was in the hole for these 2, the profit was enough to cover me. And you know, it's 4 sales, it's my money back to reinvest. It's a learning experience. It's moving inventory. I mean, realistically, it's money that I wouldn't have had I just decided to send it all back to Goodwill. So, profit's profit, and it's all a learning experience, right? Good morning, you guys. It's a little bit of a change of scenery. You'll have to forgive me. My toddler is being extra clingy this morning. Is being extra clingy today, so he's not allowing me to move from this spot. So we're just gonna have to do this thing right here. I have a few things that I'm about ready to package and ship out that I wanted to share with you guys. My sales are going back up, which is fantastic. It probably has something to do with the fact that I've actually been listing this week. So make sure you're listing if your sales are down. The first thing that I wanted to show, I showed you guys this in a video last week, but I sold a pair of the frozen clogs this week. Not the same sale price though. I had put up these clogs that I had gotten from Dollar General. I had put them up with best offer. I started them at $11.99 or best offer. These clogs in particular sold for $10 with, sorry you guys, $10 with free shipping. And I had only paid $1.27 for them, and they're really light, so they're only gonna cost $2.60 to ship. So after fees, shipping, and product cost, my total profit on these is $4.64, which is about 3.5 times my money back in profit, something like that. And I still have more just sitting around waiting to be sold. The listings are already up. They're just multiple quantity listings, and I'm just gonna let them roll and let the profits come in every time they sell. So the next thing is this women's Tommy Hilfiger polo. And it's a size large. And I've actually had this for a while. I hadn't really done a whole lot with it. I just kind of let it sit, and eventually it sold when I marked it down to $8.99. I'm so sorry, you guys. It eventually sold for $8.99 with free shipping. The reason why I was just letting it sit was because I only had 50 cents invested in it. It's something that I picked up at a garage sale for 50 cents, so it wasn't really... Stop! He's sick. You hear that? That's probably why he's so clingy. So I only had 50 cents invested in it, so I figured I'd let it sit. But honestly, if it was gonna sit for more than a couple more weeks, I was gonna throw it up for auction, just because, you know, you kind of get tired of seeing the same things in your store. So, but anyway, I paid 50 cents for it. It sold for $8.99 with free shipping. I know, here you go. And so after fees, product costs, and shipping, oh, and it's only gonna cost $2.60 to ship because it weighs less than 8 ounces. After fees, shipping, and product costs, my total profit on the $8.99 sale is $4.52, which is about 9 times my money back in profit. So you hear $4.52 and you're like, oh, that's not a huge profit, but I only paid 50 cents. I turned 50 cents into $4.50. So I like to do that. The next thing that I sold, this was a much better return. It is Christmas sweater season. I picked this up for Goodwill about a month ago. I did not get it for 50% off. It was full price because it was seasonal, but it was only $4. And it's in really great shape. The tag has a to and from on it, and it wasn't even written on. It's a great size. It's a size extra large. So I figured that it was well worth the $4. I've had it up for about a month. It wasn't selling, and I just recently relisted it, and it sold. So, you know, it's all about timing, I guess. We're about ready to be in December, so the Christmas sweaters are starting to sell. I sold it for $19.44 with shipping included. I actually charged shipping extra. It was one of my experiments to try to do not free shipping. I figured if anything was gonna get by with not having free shipping, it would be a seasonal item. Whoops. It would be a seasonal item like a sweater, and it did sell. Oh my God, I'm a mess today. This is my life. Anyway, so I believe I had charged, I think it was $12.99 plus shipping, and so it came out to $19.44. And lucky me, this is gonna be first class. it's not gonna be priority. It pushes the top end of first class. It weighs like 15.5 ounces. So it's just gonna make first class. So it's only gonna cost $3.65 to ship. I don't have to send it priority. I'm so happy about that. It makes my profits that much higher. So after fees, shipping, and product cost, my total profit on the 1944 sale is $9.17, which is a little over double my money back in profit alone for this sweater. So, yay! And then something else that I sold. Might recognize these from my retail arbitrage video that I did. Daisy razors. So these I sold in a lot of 4. Sold in a lot of 4. There is 13 razors per pack, and I sold all 4 of them together. I originally had them for $40.95, but I did put them on sale this week because of all of the online sale craze. I put them on sale for, I think, just 5% off because I wanted to make money on them. But they sold for $38.90, and I actually bought them from one of my local coupon ladies for $10. So I paid $2.50 per pack, and I sold them for $38.90 with free shipping. Because of the weight, they are gonna go priority, but they will all fit in a priority flat rate, easy peasy. And so it's gonna cost $5.90 to ship them. So after fees, shipping, and product costs, my total profit on this $38.90 sale is $18.07. So I made 18 bucks on a $10 investment. So, razors. And then there's one more thing I have to show you guys. I love showing you guys this kind of stuff because, you know, most of my haul videos are clothing. They're Goodwill clothing items and so on and so forth. But most of my, well, not most, maybe half of my sales are only clothing. The rest of it is retail kind of stuff. And it's stuff that people might not think about. So that's why I love sharing this stuff with you guys. Oops. So sorry. So I sold this 3-piece set. It's a 3-piece set of Aussie. It is the Aussie Moist. It's a shampoo, a conditioner, and a 3-minute Miracle Deep Conditioner. And I sold it a 3-piece set, and it sold on sale for $18.04. I bought these, I bought actually quite a number of them from a local coupon lady for 3 for $5. So $1.66, $1.67 a bottle. I did originally have them listed for a little bit more than that, but they weren't moving, so I put them on sale. And I'm just going to send them priority. I'm gonna do a priority flat rate envelope. And again, whenever I ship these, I individually wrap them in a bag. I add extra bubble wrap. I do extra cardboard in there to keep them from smushing because I am sending them in a padded flat rate, and it is okay to do that. Cardboard helps, and these are really firm bottles, and they're also sealed. So there's not much, you know, risk of leakage if you package them the right way. And I will do a video on packaging stuff like this, I promise. As soon as I find some time, I will. So my total profit on the $18.04 purchase was $4.70, which is almost double my money back. It would have been double my money back had they not been on sale, but I'm happy to move stuff, right? Also, something that I want to point out, and I am going to do a separate video about this, but I just feel the need to mention it. I have been getting a lot of comments, emails, and questions about shipping liquids, about how stuff like this and liquids can only go UPS ground. You cannot ship them USPS priority, postal service, parcel, whatever. I just want to say that I did just get off the phone this morning with the National United States Postal Service, and I spoke with the supervisor and I spoke with representatives because I wanted to confirm you can ship liquids, okay? You can. It is possible. The only liquids that you are prohibited from shipping in regular mail is anything flammable. That's it. Shampoos, conditioners, body washes, food items, it's all safe. it's okay. But you do want to tell your postal worker that there is something in there so that they can add some extra labels on there if they need to. But it's okay. It doesn't have to go ground. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this kind of video, give me a thumbs up and let me know. If you haven't subscribed to me yet, I hope that you will. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them in the comments below or you can email me. My email is in the video description. And thank you guys again so much for watching. I'll see you with my next video.